Hey everyone, it's me, it's Ashley. I wanted to first congratulate all of you on completing or nearly completing a full round of a challenge group and the 21-day fix for the majority of you. I hope that everybody has gotten a lot of insight about themselves through the group and this experience, and really seen how essential the support and accountability of the group environment can be, and how you can really use that to your advantage when you're trying to reach a goal, or especially a health and fitness goal, which for all of us is just really easy to quit. I can totally attest to that. So definitely first, kudos to all of you. Secondly, I want to express my sincere appreciation that you took time to participate, and also put some faith in me that that I would deliver, if you will, and provide you with the environment and the tools and the support that we all need to stick to something like this, because it's not just 3 weeks and we're done. It's 3 weeks and you're making new habits, and 3 weeks and parts of your lifestyle have changed, hopefully for the better. So the big question next, I guess, is, well, what now? um, some of you, this is your second round of the fix, and a lot of you, you had elected to do another round, which was fantastic. But at the same time, I don't want anyone to feel like, oh my gosh, I have to do this again and again and again, and there's no end in sight. Because what's interesting is, though we all set fitness goals for ourselves, there's never really a destination. It's more of a journey. Because even if you reach your goal weight, if you're wanting to lose weight or gain muscle or have more energy, there's still always going to be a need to have some sort of endurance activity in your day. You'll find that without it, your brain, sorry, my hair looks horrible. You'll find that without it, your brain really misses it. I can definitely attest to that. Going on vacation, I didn't work out, and I had really low energy, and I was really irritable by the time I got back. Also, a huge component of that is your Shakeology. I know that I haven't had as much time as I would have liked to individually talk about it with each of you, but Shakeology is one of those things that it seems like it's just, a dime a dozen. There's a bajillion of these options out there. Why can't I just go to the grocery store and buy a Slim Fast or a protein powder and have that for breakfast? You can, but now that your body's become accustomed to Shakeology being in your daily routine, I can assure you, you will notice a difference, and not in a good way. In most cases, you will definitely get an angry tummy from it. And you won't get the same energy and craving decrease that you have probably, hopefully, noticed when incorporating Shakeology. Those are just two very small facets of what makes it something useful to continue. And additionally, a lot of people are like, well, I already drink protein shakes. That's awesome. This isn't a protein shake. So, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but we don't live in a protein deficient society. Plenty of meat, plenty of eggs, plenty of fish, plenty of cheese, if you're me. Lots of those things make up our diet, or things that are in foods that we eat. So unless you're trying to build muscle, there's really no need to add extra protein to your diet. Sucks sometimes, but it's the truth. So for those of you who are debating or have canceled your Shakeology, that's completely up to you. I only want you to utilize a product or anything that you feel is beneficial to you and your lifestyle. On the flip side, if you have any questions about it, or wonder how I fit in 2 bags a month in my budget. I don't make any extra money, any super amount of extra money to cover it. But we've found a way to make it work, because it's a part of our daily diet. And I would love to, share some of those ways of things I've cut out, or how I've rebudgeted to make room for it, because I saw the value in it. So we can talk about that if we need to. Anyone, I'm available. Next thing that I wanted to discuss with everyone is, going forward, we have lots of options. Everyone in this group is more than welcome to do the next round with us starting on the 8th that I'm partnering with Kristen to do. So Kristen will have some people in addition to those of us who wish to continue and like the group environment and everything, and also since we'll have Kristen's input, there will be a little bit, I don't want to say variety, but it'll be nice to have somebody with a little bit of a different style to kind of learn from and work with. Additionally, another option is I want everyone, literally everyone, whether or not we've talked about it before, to consider what it might be like or what your life would look like if in a year from now, 2 years maybe, you were able to look back and realize one decision you made, pretty much, has completely changed the course of your life. And I know that sounds so overreaching and cliche, but it's realistically very true and very possible. And that decision can be whether or not you decide to take this knowledge and this inspiration and this motivation that you've developed and pass it on to other people. And the reason I say that is because that is what Beachbody coaching is. It's not selling products. It's not saying, look at me, I'm a fitness model. It's not saying I'm a nutrition expert. It's not saying these people are good enough and these people aren't good enough. Nothing. And it's also not saying, well, geez, I'm just adding another thing to my plate. I, of all people, can attest to adding another thing to your plate and feeling like it might just be too much. This isn't work. This is fun to me. I look forward to the time that I get to interact with all of you. I look forward to conversations I get to have with people, to see them get excited at the potential for improving not just their health and fitness, but their life. And when most of us think of freedom, we think of financial freedom. But there's so much more to it than that. There's so much more freedom with my time, even though I still work a 40-hour job and I have my kids. My time is so much more prioritized, but in a not a stressful sense. I know what I need to do each day. I do it and I'm done. And I don't have to go to bed at night wondering, geez, what did I forget or what am I going to have to do tomorrow? Because I already have it all figured out. I already know. And that system continues to improve, and I would love to share that with you as well. I've learned a ton lately about organization, time management, goal setting, that kind of thing. It's literally been life-changing for me. And additionally, Beachbody coaching, the company is legit, the people who run it are legit, and the people who you work with on our team are legit. Melanie is my coach, and Melanie is her coach, and Melanie lives in Pennsylvania, and she's been doing this for just over 3 years, and as of last month she retired her husband, who was a pharmaceutical rep for Bayer. So he was making 6 figures, and he doesn't need to work anymore. Also, my coach Shannon posted on Facebook this last week, she paid off her student loan debt, and her husband's is paid off as well. And he also retired from his job at 29 a few weeks ago. It's crazy. It really is, and it's not, like I said, and it's not because anyone's shoving products down anybody's throat. It's not that we have to recruit all these people or they're going to kick us out. We have to meet the sales quota or they're going to kick us out. None of those things. It's literally a group of people who have a passion for seeing other people succeed and feel better about themselves, and just the concept of the ripple effect, you guys. That's really all it is. I'm 100% confident that every single one of you would own this without even trying, and we would definitely quickly and easily give you any and all tools, answers to questions that you could possibly need to make this business work for you. So I really strongly hope that all of you will consider that as part of your next step, if it's in addition to the group, or if you want to partner with me. I've offered that to some people as well, wanting to partner with Kristen and I to run the group. We could take turns doing the daily posts or checking in with each other. All it's really, what it does for me is it really enhances my accountability when I'm doing groups, because I know that, yeah, we have each other, but I know that you're all watching me too, which sounds weird to say, but it really increases your accountability. So I want everyone to think about all those things, kind of reflect back, what worked, what didn't work, what's the next steps look like for you, and absolutely, if you have any questions, any concerns, or you want more information about coaching or anything like that, please do not hesitate to contact me. It is in no way an inconvenience, and I will be sure to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. If you have my phone number, feel free to use it. It's almost easier to reach me by phone, and if not, definitely shoot me a message on Facebook. I'm happy to give you my number. It's not a big secret or anything. So I super look forward to working with all of you more. I really hope you strongly consider the opportunity that's in front of you in more than one way, and I am so proud of every single one of you. Thank you so much, and we'll talk soon.